Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining my live this evening. Wonderful to have you here. We're going to be talking about how to monetize on our social media platforms. Right. So, where do we start? Firstly, I want to introduce myself. I'm Sonya. My background is real estate. I've worked as a realtor for 36 years, and then a year ago, exactly on the 2nd of September, I discovered digital marketing just by chance through a friend that introduced it to me. And since that day, I started with my own online business, just learning as I'm earning every single day. Hi, Trisha. Welcome. Thank you so much for sending me the heart me. Thank you. Yes. Hi, C. Welcome to my live. Hi, Non1. Welcome to my live. Thank you very much. Wishing you all a wonderful Thursday and have an awesome live with me here. So we're going to talk about hi, Trisha. Thank you for saying hi to everyone. Guys, just a couple of things. Here's some tips. When you're in someone's live, always click on the screen. One, to let the algorithm know that you are active and that you are in it. Yes, thank you, C. Thank you for stopping in to show love. Thank you. And secondly, with people in the live as well, you can also engage on their content, on their profile by clicking on their profile so that you follow them. And also always follow my account as well, because I always come up with new stuff and I'll share tips and how to engage and how to promote your own social media platform, and especially how to monetize your social media platform. And then another trick also is hold down the share button and power share out this live to other people who may benefit from learning and listening to the live. So those are the three things that we encourage you to always do on a live, because that helps you. The algorithm sees that you're active and it promotes your account. So you benefit as well. You also earn points, as well as you get your content gets pushed out because the algorithm sees you are more active. So a power share, guys, is just you hold down either on the screen with my face or where the share button is. Hold it down and it will allow you to share out at one go 10 to 15 people, depending on the size of your account. So send that out to followers that are on your profile and people that you know would benefit from listening to this live. And Isabella's just come to say hello as well. Right, we're talking about how to monetize on social media, choosing your social media platform. So you can choose any one of the social media platforms. I do encourage, thank you, Trisha, for sharing it out. I do encourage that you choose one social media platform so that you can actually specialize in it, get used to it, get to know the algorithm, get to know all the ins and outs and the rules of it and the community guidelines, etc., so that you're comfortable with it. And then once you're comfortable, you can then move on to your next social media platform. So that is first step. The second step is you actually need a high ticket sale, high in demand digital program. My cat's hair, Isabella's hair, is popping off here and it's coming up on my nose. So just wiping away here. It's so funny. Whenever I do a live, then she wants to come in and join me on the live. It's like as if she knows, okay, this is mom's money-making time, right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to purchase a digital program, like a program that's high in demand and that is also that you can use, that gives you the marketing resale rights that you can start straight away, and a done for you business. Just to recap, guys, for those of you that are new to my life, I'm Sonya. I've been in real estate for 36 years and I started digital marketing a year ago. And gosh, if I'd known what I know today, I would have started 30 years ago when it came out in the 80s. Let me know which country you're coming in from, guys. I'm sitting in South Africa, in sunny South Africa. It's spring. 1st of September was our spring month, and the weather has been amazing. Okay, like incredible sunlight, and it's just a gorgeous, beautiful country. Let me know where you is coming in from. I know a lot of you are from the States. I love it when the States people come. But yeah, give me an idea. USA, Florida. Yay! I love Florida. I've actually been to your country many times. Hi, Peter. Welcome to the live. So, yes, so I chose a digital program that was already done for you, like literally a business in a box. So, all I needed to do was plug and play my personal details. It came with marketing resale rights. So, I was able to get 100% of the commission every time I sell it. So, I purchased a high end product which gave me 4 income streams. I wanted to be able to sell digital programs that gave me 4 different options because not all one size fits everyone, right? So some people might be able to afford. Hi, Crystal. Welcome to the live. Okay, now I see Trisha's saying hi to At. Okay, lovely. Right, it's nice to see all these friends here. Right, lovely. Let's celebrate. Yay. Okay, I see a celebrate. I have to get used to this. So let's see, add a sticker. Right. I have to figure out how that works, Trisha. I see it says something about celebrating. You've just reached level 2 in your fan club. Hi, Jane. Welcome to my live. Where was I? Right. So I purchased a digital program that came with marketing resale rights, but it also came with 4 programs that I could monetize from. So I purchased the high end one, which was $900. Now, I can tell you from my experience, I've been in real estate, as I mentioned, 36 years, and it's my own business. I started it 34 years ago, and prior to that, 2 years, I worked as an agent first, gained the experience, and then started my own company. And I can tell you to start your own business is very expensive. Okay. Hi, Jane. Yes, I waved. And starting a brick and mortar business costs a huge amount of capital. You got to find the place or the rental place, or you got to build your offices, and you've got to have staff. Then you've got to have costs for advertising and running the business, high overheads. And with all of that, the licenses and everything. So it costs a lot of money to start a brick and mortar business. And that's why my second business is digital marketing, because digital marketing didn't cost me a cent. It was just an initial investment of $900. And $900, guys, is absolutely nothing compared to what it cost me when I started my real estate business. It's just so much more expensive to start a brick and mortar business. So I highly recommend, if you at that level where you are fed up in a 9 to 5 job, or you fed up working in a business that you have at the moment because you've got cash flow issues and you're looking for alternative ways to create a passive income, digital marketing is definitely a way to actually take you and go ahead with having that passive income generated online. And it doesn't take a lot of your time. I actually do my digital business in 2 hours a day, and then an hour for the live that I choose every day. And I try to go live 5 times a week. And that's it. And the rest of the time, I can then fit it into the cracks of my real estate day and actually continue with my real estate business. So my real estate business, because I've had it for so many years, I have continual customers and I have literally business that generates. But if I really, really wanted to actually have freedom and flexibility, I needed another business that didn't require me to be in the business all the time. And that's why the digital marketing is so valuable for me. Because one, it's creating passive income for my retirement. And two, I've got location freedom and I've got time freedom, and I'm no longer trading time for dollars. So that's a biggie, guys. If you're looking, let's say, for example, you work in a 9 to 5, right? Your boss can go away on holiday at any time. He doesn't have to ask anyone for permission. He's got you running the business, so it's great. He doesn't need to worry about that. But when it's your turn and you want to go away on holiday, or you need to take a day off because you've got kids at home that are sick or need to go somewhere urgently, you've got to ask permission every time. That's a draw card for working in a 9 to 5. But an even bigger draw card than that is working in a 9 to 5 and you're not getting enough income to meet your bills at the end of the month every month. So you're literally living paycheck to paycheck and you're never getting out of that cycle of like hamster wheel, charging around trying to get money paid for this bill or robbing Peter to pay Paul. So yes, if you're fed up, if you're tired of living that kind of lifestyle, then I can highly recommend digital marketing for you, even as a beginner. And why do I say that? Because the biggest growing industry right now is the e-learning industry, right? And Forbes has predicted that by 2027, it will actually be a $3 billion a day revenue business. Can you imagine, guys, generating $3 billion a day just through the internet? Okay, I mean, that's massive. So if you got like 0.1% of that, you'd be earning a fine income and you'd have all the time flexibility as well as the freedom. No more asking the boss, oh, sir, can I take the day off? No, you just take the day off if you want to, because why? You've got a digital business running for you 24/7, because we teach you and we have a business in a box that has full automations. So we teach you, one, how to set it up within a few hours, two, how to promote your digital programs, and at the same time, while you're learning, you are earning. So that's the beauty about e-learning industry. You can actually earn while you're learning. It's not like going to university, getting a degree, or going to a college or doing a course. And then after you finish the course, now you try and actually start a business and you try and use what you've learned. No, it's completely the opposite. You start with this business and you learn every single day while you're actually implementing the business on your social media platforms, and you actually have the high rate of being able to earn an income. So, like I purchased the $900 program. That $900 program is made up of 4 programs. So I'm always able to accommodate a price range for different budgets. So, for instance, if I had a customer who only had a budget for $100 and he wanted to start digital marketing, I could sell him a digital program that's going to teach him how to monetize his social media account. And that could be $100. Then he pays for his domain and he set up domain and professional email address. That's another $15 or $20. And then he purchases his website, which is $39. And guys, to purchase a whole done for you, fully automated setup of $39 is super cheap, okay? And all you need to do is just plug in and play all your personal information, because obviously your perfect customer is going to purchase from you because he's connected with you. He likes what you have to offer. He likes your personality. He likes what he feels with you. So he's going to purchase with you. So that's why we put in our information. So like if you go to my website, if you go to the top by my name, you click on my profile picture, it'll take you to my bio. And in my bio, you will see my LINK. You click on that, you'll get to a landing page where it'll ask you for your email address. Punch in your email address, and my business will automatically, even while I'm on the live, send you an email with my free PDF, as well as it'll take you to another landing page, which will then have a video of me introducing you to my mentor and the founder of our business, who will then also give you a much more in-depth idea of what the business is about, all the opportunities, and you also get to see all the live testimonials of people within our community. And the community is phenomenal. We have 55,000 people in our community, and I tell you guys, it's incredible. Like Jane, for instance, that just came on my live, she was from the community and she's always supporting me. And it's wonderful to have people that support you, even though you're all in the business, because we're not competing with each other, because our personalities are different. So a customer who purchases from me may not want to buy from Jane, for instance. So That's why we don't compete with each other. And that's the reason why our community is so supportive and integral. And you need to have that in this game, guys, because it can get very lonely on the internet. And it can get very lonely if you're running your own business on your own and you're not working or connecting with other people. So the community is great there, one, for the support, the emotional integrity, and the training, guys, is phenomenal. We actually have live webinars every Monday night, okay? And we have tech training once a week, and we have another mindset coaching at least twice a month, sometimes even more. So from that point of view, you're always getting huge value. And all you've done is you've just invested $900 plus the 39 and the $15 or $20. So let's call it you've invested $960, and that's your startup cost for your entire business. Now, where can you start a business for $960? You can't, but you can with this business. And the reason why I chose this digital program and not the others is because I get 100% profit, guys. It's not affiliate commission. It's not multi-level marketing. It's 100% profit. So every time I sell a digital program, I get 100% of the money. Then when my customer purchases the website fee, that goes to the company to pay for the website. And that's how the company makes money. I never have to pay them from my money. Now, you can get other digital programs, but they will take 15 or 20% off your money. So you will only earn 80 or 85%. And I didn't like that. Being in real estate, I'm accustomed to earning 100% of my profits. So that's the reason why I liked 100% profits with this company. And this is why I chose this digital program. But it's not the only reason. The other reason why I chose this program is because of the mentor. Her integrity is like out of this world. And you don't have to worry about if she's going to steal from you, or if she's going to upsell you all the time, or try and bring up new concepts every time just to look to charge money with you. No. And the third reason why is that there are no monthly expenses. So like I said to you, if you start a real estate business, hi Mishi, welcome to my live. If you start a business, it's a brick and mortar business, you have monthly overheads. You've got to have rent, you've got to pay for your office rental, you've got to pay for your receptionist, then you have to pay for your advertising, then you have to pay for all your equipment that you need to do in marketing, or putting out your for sale signs, all of that kind of stuff. In digital marketing, you do not need to do that, okay? Because you don't have any monthly expenses. You literally only have your investment for your digital program, and then that's it. You have to have Wi-Fi, you have to have a cell phone, of course, and then you also have to have and that's it, actually. Yeah, you have to have a professional email, though. So that's why we tell you to get your professional email as well as your website, okay? So that's how I started, and that was a year ago. Then within 17 days, I did my first sale of a $900 program. So it took me 17 days to get really into the process of doing my content. In the beginning, like when I was first doing my content, I was trying to get down to the 2 hours of working just on my content, the business. In the beginning, it took me a bit more, and like now, literally, I'm down to 2 hours, and I'm able to actually continue with the rest of my real estate business. So as I was saying to you, the reason why I chose the $900 program is because it's made up of 4 programs. So $100, $300, $600, and $900. And that can help anyone, right? Okay. So if someone is on a budget and they only have $100, they can start a business. If someone's on a budget and they can only afford $300, that's fantastic. They can start the business. Same with 600, same. And then, of course, if they do have the affordability and they start with the Daddy program, they get 4 programs straight out, and they can start working and selling and promoting the 4 programs. So when you purchase the $100 program, you only have one program that you can resell, and you only have one income stream. When you purchase the $300, you have both. You have the 300 and the 100. Then when you purchase the 600, you get to have 300, 600, and a $100 program. That means that in a given day, you could sell all three of those digital programs, and you've earned yourself $1,000 in a day. So it's not like you're only going to sell one program for the whole month and then you're done for, right? No, the opportunity is unlimited, guys. And wow, hi, Glow Digi Wealth. Welcome to the live. So I've actually got Instagram, I've got TikTok, and I've got my YouTube all running at the same time on the live. And I've got Isabella, my cat, coming in and out here, and her hair, for some reason, keeps fluffing off and it comes onto my nose. So let me just wipe this away here. Right, so then when you have a $900 program, you can actually sell $900 program, $600, $300, and $100. Hello, my Izzy. You know why she's doing this? She wants to go out because now I'm busy working and she wants to go out. But you can't go out, Babas. It's night time. No, Baba, it's night time. Okay? It's night time, my Baba. Come, you can't go out. So then if you sell one of each programs in that day, that's $1,900 that you've earned yourself in that one day. And you get to keep the whole 100%. No paying anyone, no intro com, no paying MLM or anything of the sort. It's 100% profit in your back pocket. Hi, Digital Marketing Buff. Welcome. Right. So, hi, Business Dolly. Welcome. Taffy, welcome. So that's why I chose the 900. I like the flexibility so that I can offer people the flexibility of 100, 300, 600, or 900. Okay. Of course, if you want to earn 10,000 Ks in a month, you just need to sell 10 of the $900. Actually, no, 12 of the $900 programs, and then you have your 10K a month. So we teach you every single day but Business Dolly, I can't understand what you're saying. How can, and then the third word doesn't make sense. Do you want to just rewrite it and let me know so I can answer your question? Okay, so let me try and figure out what she's asking. So if you sell a program, let's say your customer goes to your profile on top, clicks on your picture, goes to your LINK, jots in the email address, they go through the landing pages, they watch the video, they read the information, then they click ready, and then they go to the different programs and they read through each program to see, okay, what do they like about the program? And then from there, they purchase it, right? Once you've purchased it, the minute you've purchased it, the sale goes through, and then you get immediately the digital program because it's all e-learning. So you have instantaneous access to it. Right. And then, for instance, you then start with your digital program, you start with the setup, and every single day we actually have a video that comes out, an e-learning module that comes out every single day from our millionaires mentor. So our mentor founded the business 2.5 years ago, right? She has actually earned an income of $7 million in 2.5 years. And she gives us every single day a 5 to 8 minute video that we watch that can then arrange for us to, that helps us in that day, telling us exactly how to do or what to do, and for us also to have an idea of what to do in our content that day. So as a beginner, this is super beginner friendly. Hi, Business Dolly. No, you can't arrange a mani with me. Thank you. My live is all about digital programs, guys. Okay, so please, if you are here to try and promote your own business, you need to do your own live so that you can then promote your own business. Okay, I'm happy for you to have your own business and support your own business, but have the respect of not doing it on someone else's live. Unless you are actually there interested in their program and in their business. Okay, so do your own thing on your own live if you want to get your own business going. Okay, wish you good luck with that. Let me just okay, just took care of some business there, guys. Right, where am I? Okay, right. So if you're new to the business, if you're new to digital marketing and you've never done digital marketing before, like me, I was completely new to this business, guys. I had no idea what digital marketing was. I had no tech skill. I started completely from scratch. I didn't even have social media accounts. I didn't even have TikTok. I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. And honestly, I had no idea what I was in for to start with the TikTok. But that's what I did. I purchased the digital program because I wanted a passive income. I wanted to learn quickly how to create income online using social media platforms. So that's why I jumped in, purchased the program, opened up my TikTok account, opened up my Instagram account and my YouTube account, and started with no followers. Then I developed the business to where it is today, organically by growing it organically. Okay, I'm throwing an elastic band for Isabella to play with so she can jump up and down here. And so you don't even need to have followers. You don't even need to have experience, and you certainly don't need to have high-end tech skills. The only thing is that you do need to, like, be able to work on your social media account and do things on your social media account until you get better at it and better at creating videos. So what would you have to do with your 2 hours in the day, right? So in the 2 hours of work that you do for your digital marketing business, you need to create at least 3 videos that you can post onto your social media platform. Then we also teach you how to take 30 minutes of your day and do copy and paste adverts with your link to your social media platform that you've chosen, and copy and paste onto free classified websites. So, guys, there are websites. Hi, Linda. Welcome welcome for joining. Yes, Jane. Thank you for answering that. So, right here. So the thing is that I've lost my train of thought there now a little bit. What was I saying? Jeez, saw a comment and I got distracted. Does take quite a bit of coordination to like read, the comments and still talk and whatnot. But they say women can multitask very well. So let's go for it, right? Okay, so yes, so what I was saying, I started my platforms all from scratch, promoted the 3 videos every day, and then did my free classified adverts, right, for 30 minutes a day. Now, the beauty about doing so that's what I was going to say to you. There are classified websites, it's all on the internet, that are free of charge and they reach the whole world. So literally your business is promoted globally. There is no limitation on who you send your business to. And you do we teach you how to write. We even give you hooks for the adverts. Then you put in your link to your social media platform, and then you copy and paste that advert. You repeat the same advert onto a classified website, and you do that for 30 minutes a day. And the reason why you do that is because those free classified websites are going to draw people back to your automated sales funnel. And people are going to put in their details into your business, into your email, put their email address into your landing page, requesting the email address. And at the same time, your automation system is actually building an email list, because that's your true value base of your business. You need to have an email system, and it needs to be automated as well, so that you're not drowning in admin and email working, okay? But you definitely want to start a business where you are also gathering your data with your customers' email addresses. Because if you do lose, yeah, Jane, multitasking. If you do lose your social media account, you have not lost your business, because your business is still in your email addresses that you've been accumulating in your automation system. So your business doesn't die overnight if you've lost your social media account. And if anybody of you no, I mean, I'm sure most of you know, it's happened to me as well, especially in the beginning with your social media accounts. You don't know certain rules and guidelines, or you didn't understand it, and then you did something wrong and you got banned on your social media account, and then they give it back to you, but only after a while. So in the beginning, I also lost my my TikTok account, and then thank goodness I got it back. So that's why you always have to have a backup account, you know. Guys, remember to tap the screen so that I know that you're still here. And also, if you are actually engaging with each other's comments, that's also good for your algorithm, because the algorithm sees that you're engaged, and it will encourage for your when you do your own content, it actually helps to push out your content, and you get more views, because the algorithm likes the fact that you engage on other people's lives and that you engage on people's comments. And it's not just like little hearts and that kind of stuff, because you can like it by just clicking and that's a like, but by actually saying like something related to the video, that would do you more justice, because the algorithm looks for that. And that's how the algorithm rewards you then with more views on your material, okay? So we've taken 30 days and we're doing our copy and paste adverts. Then we take an hour to create 3 videos that you are now going to post on your social media content. And we teach you every day what ideas to use. We share with you, we guide you. So you're not left in the dark with your business altogether. You actually have someone helping you all the time, okay? Let me just do something here. It's asking me. Right. So that's good for your social media account. And then the other 30 minutes is where we encourage you to do a little bit of learning. So you can take 30 minutes and go and study some training. Like, for instance, we have training on social media platforms, and you go and you study, you listen to some modules for 30 minutes. And if you do that every single day, that's how you build up your business. And you're also not overwhelmed. It doesn't take so much of your time. So if you're very disciplined and you're completely focused and you narrow it down, you can keep it down to 2 hours a day. And that's why we say $900 a day in 2 hours a day, because it is possible if you're following the step-by-step proven process. We have an actual strategy that actually guides you every step of the way. So as a beginner, if you just listen to the e-learning modules, then you can actually do it step by step, and you can continue and become very successful at it if you stick to being coachable, doing the 3 contents a day, doing your 30 minutes of adverts, and also doing a little bit of e-learning. So really, as a beginner with no experience, like myself, starting, you can actually start. That's why you can start, because the e-learning modules will guide you every single day. Right. Hi, Elaine. Welcome to my live. So drop down in the comments how many of you are actually in digital marketing. Put a 1 in the comments if you are in the digital marketing industry already, and put a 2 in the comments if you are new to the business. So that gives me some sort of guidance as to where to rear the conversation. Right, so to recap, we have, let me get my board here. Okay. Right, and let me see. Okay, I need to just flip the camera around. I want to flip the camera. It's another thing where it's called mirroring. So I'm just looking for that. Mirror your video. Okay, there you go. And I'm not sure how. Still, the other day I was trying to figure it out. Thank goodness I've got my YouTube correct, but I couldn't figure out on the Instagram how to video. Okay, no, that's not it. That's not it either. If anyone knows on Instagram how to flip the mirror so that when the text is on your screen, it's not back to front. I haven't been able to work it out on the IG account. Yeah, that's odd, hey? Let me just see there. No. Okay, yeah, I can't work it out on IG, but it is correct here on the others. So I wanted to show you here. These are the programs. So you've got the $900, the $600, and the $300, and then your $100, right? And then your annual fee is your domain fee of $15, okay? And then your website fee of $39 is a once-off, guys, okay? Just the thingy, right? Then question number 1, what are you selling? What are you promoting? You're actually promoting digital programs, digital products that are on e-learning modules. So e-learning industry is the fastest growing industry in the world in digital marketing and the digital space. Then it's an automated business. I like to call it the freedom machine, right? And why is that, right? Because the first step is you get your email, right? So if you go to my profile, guys, you click on my picture and you'll get the LINK in my on my bio. So you click on that and then it asks you for your email, right? Then you put in your email. It then goes to the next funnel where it then sends out a video to my customer explaining the business in more detail. And an email goes out with a free PDF. And this process is completely automated. I don't have to do this at all. So I can be sleeping at night and this can happen irrespective. Then the next thing is once you've received the email video, it takes you to the next page where then you can choose a program, any one of these 4 programs on top. They choose to purchase it. And then they get the email where they get the email access to the digital program and into the school where they do the classrooms and everything. And then my automation of my emails go out. So if they haven't purchased from me, the automation sends out an email regularly so that they constantly hear from me. So I'll send out information, some tips, more ideas, more opportunities, and some information that might be more useful. And then eventually when the customer is more ready, then because they've built a relationship with you of know, like, and trust over a period of those email relationships that have gone out automatically, they then come back to the sales funnel and then they purchase. So you never know when a sale is going to come through. That's the beauty of it. You can wake up in the morning and be completely surprised with a wonderful, what do you call it? With a wonderful surprise, and that would be of the sale, right? And like I said, that can happen even while you're in your sleep. But, like what's happening on this side of the world is completely different to what's happening on the other side of the world. So at any given time, a purchaser will come along and purchase your digital program. And then they start the process and they're able to market it to whoever else they want to. So it's really a wonderful business because you're marketing globally. You don't know where your customer is going to come from. You don't know when it's going to come, and you don't know how much, because if you've purchased a $900, you could get 2 or 3 sales in one day at a $900 sale, or you could get 3 sales at $300 or 2 sales at $600, and you never know. Like, it's happening all the time. I can actually show you testimonials from my community members where it is actively happening to the community members, and then we share it on the community board, where people wake up and they've been woken up to a $900 sale, or they go away for a weekend and they've done $5,400 on the weekend. So even though you're on holiday, your business is not on holiday because it's actually working proactively in the background on full automation. So let me explain a little bit more, guys. Just to remind you, go to the top of my profile, click on my profile picture, and there in my bio, you'll see my LINK. Jot down in the LINK your email address, and let me send you the free PDF that you can go through. And in fact, if you are very tech savvy, you could actually take my PDF and start a whole business without even purchasing a program from me. So the PDF actually tells you exactly how to start a digital online business. It's just, if you are like me and you're not tech savvy, then you want a business that's already done for you, right? And then this business will actually if the business is done for you, then you actually set it up straight away. You put in your information, and you don't have to create the programs. You don't have to create the products. You use someone else's products. You make 100% profit from someone else who created the programs. So that's the reason why I also started this business, because I didn't have the time to start everything new. Hi, Isabella. Welcome. Isabella, you've got the same name as my fur child. Her name is Isabella. Mappy, welcome to Sunshine. Welcome. So I purchased my digital program because I didn't have the time to actually start a whole new program all on its own. In the real estate business, I'm too busy. I literally didn't have the time to start a new website, build a new website, then find a company that can help me with an automated sales funnel, and then create an automated email list system that can send out regularly emails. I didn't have the time to redraft emails, work out what am I going to say, how am I going to say it, all of that. I didn't have the time to do any of that. That's why I wanted to buy a business in a box. That's why I took the $900 program, purchased it, got my professional email address, got my website already done for, and all I had to do was 10%, not, because that 10% is not done yet, because you have to put your personal information. So if you go to my LINK in my bio, you'll get my landing page, and on my landing page, you will see the history of my personal life and my what I've done before, where I come from, and what my vision is, and my goals and my dreams. And you get to see some testimonials. You watch a video from my mentor and myself, and that's it. It gives you a very in-depth idea and understanding of exactly what this business is all about. And then, guys, you either like the idea or you don't. And if you like the idea like I did, you will then straight away see the opportunity, see how you can benefit, and jump on and decide which program you're going to invest in. And if it's not for you, that's fine as well. Maybe you need some more time to understand the business, need more time to see if it is something you really want to get involved with. So you just jot down your email address in my LINK, my bio, and you just stay connected with me and follow me. And then as time goes by, maybe you'll start warming up to the idea. And then, of course, you can connect with me via email if you have any other questions. So, that's how the relation building starts, because I've got this automated email system working for me. So you're never ignored and you're never left alone. And you always have a connection, because we have a massive community that we all in. So as soon as you purchase your website, you also get free membership into the community. And the community is 55,000 people. So there are lots of people that can answer questions. Literally, if you have a question to ask, you can go on immediately and ask for help, and someone will support you. Let me go quickly to my community. I'll log in so that you can then see what I'm talking about when I say about the testimonials, so that you can see that this is real, guys. This is what I needed to know, because in 2020, when we had COVID, okay, I really wanted to start an online business. I did a lot of research while I was in lockdown, but there was so much going on the internet that it was intimidating and scary. So I ended up not doing anything, okay? But eventually in 2024, September 2024, a friend of mine sitting in the UK came across this digital program. She then introduced it to me, and I loved what she showed me, and I started. Okay, so we are on the testimonials page. Right, I'm going to share this with you guys so you can see that this is legit, okay? So no nonsense, no stories or anything like that. Okay, let's look at the first one. So she says here, the first one, Christelle, this never gets old. I've been working in digital marketing for 22 months, and I'm still amazed by the kind of income that can be earned. I earned $8,109 in August, which as a South African is approximately 143,000 Rand. Okay, so there's someone who is in the business. Okay, she's been in the business for 200. Okay, there. Can you see someone's asking to say closer? Can you see? I don't know if that's useful. Okay, so now another one, right? Then just directly below, there's another lady, $300 while being with my son. Okay, so there you go. Can you see that one? $300 while being with my son. What a day. My 6-year-old had a tough day and was upset for most of the day. I could just be with him and try to make him feel better while my business did its thing. Right? So that's another one. Let's get you. So that's why I say to you, you can get literally a surprise at any time, which is wonderful, okay? Because people are on the internet all the time. So here's a lovely one, $900 this morning. Okay. Here's a new person that started. Okay. It took them a little bit longer to do it, but there you go. 7 weeks later, $100 sale. While I was preparing for my daughter's birthday or braai barbecue, so this lady must be also in South Africa, because only in South Africa do we call it a braai. That's a barbecue. I got my very first sale. Almost 7 weeks of almost giving up. I couldn't believe it. If the person stopped talking to me. Right. So there you go. Proof in the bank. Okay. So here's a lady that started with a digital business, but she wasn't sure if this is for real. It sounds too good to be true. And, 7 weeks into the business, and then eventually she does a $100 sale. So, even if it's a tough business, it takes time, but still $100 sale after 7 weeks. If you start a new business at any given time, it is a very known fact that businesses take up to 3 years to establish. So it can really take a while. But here's this lady, she's done $100 sale. In South Africa, that's 1,800 Rand. So, for a new business with no monthly costs, she started and she was able to make herself that. Then here's two more, okay? I'll show you these two as well. So this is all like within the last 15 hours. So this is 15 hours and 4 hours ago. So this is live, guys. These are people coming on live now and sharing their testimonials. Can you see? Okay. Today was a perfect day. $900. Spent all day with being mom first. Kids went to bed and I put in about an hour of my work, TikTok video, IG Reel, Facebook, prayed and got into bed. And boom, $900. Then $900 making breakfast yesterday. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I'm about to cry. I've read this happening to people on here and now I've experienced it. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for this. Okay, so it's not just me talking. Like here, I've shown you now for real that people are actually earning money online. So it's happening for real. You just have to have the right program that's going to teach you the right steps. And then you can follow through with the business. Do your content every week. Every day, your 3 contents. Do your classified free adverts and do your e-learning modules. So you've got to be coachable and you've got to be willing to take action every single day. And that means doing your digital programs. Right, guys, I think I've shown you some fair idea of how you can earn. If you want to know more about the business, click on my profile picture and go into my bio. And in my bio, you will see there's a clickable link. Jot in your email address and you will get a video from me telling you a bit more information, more personalized, and introducing my mentor, the founder of our business, as well as get my free PDF, guys. So you'll also get an email giving you my free PDF. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd love to answer them. Thank you, Yachmo. Right. Okay. I think I've answered everybody's questions. So if there's no one else here, yeah, looks like I've answered everybody's questions. So just go to my profile, click on my profile picture and see that you make sure that you follow me for the next time. And if you want, there's a bell next to the picture, next to my profile that will also give you an opportunity to click on that if you want to be alerted when I'm going on my live again. And then follow my, go to my profile pic and jot in on the LINK in my bio, jot in your email address and I will send you the free PDF. Then you can go read through that in your own time, see if it's something you're interested in. And if you are interested, then you're welcome to email me back, or you can just go to the ready process and choose your program that you want to invest in. But I can assure you that in the year that I've started this business, I've had a lot of fun. I've learned an astronomical amount and it's been financially rewarding. It took me 17 days to do my first sale. As you saw with the testimonials I shared here with you, that some people it took 7 weeks to do a first sale. And then, of course, with other people, it was also 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It just really depends on the person themselves. Of course, if you have a warm market, which is what we call a platform that you already have lots of followers on, you might find that you actually do it much quicker because they already know, like, and trust you. So you need to build the rapport on your social media account. And that's the reason why you have your 3 contents every single day, because that's how you're building a relationship with people. Right. Any more questions? Hi, Stina. Welcome to the live. Okay, with Sam, I see how you on Instagram. Right, and YouTube is quite quiet. Okay, well, I think I've answered everyone's questions. I've been on the live now for almost an hour. If there's no more questions, then I'd love to wish you all a wonderful Thursday further. God bless you. May all your dreams and all your desires for your higher spiritual good come true, and be good to people, treat people with kindness, and that kindness will be returned to you. I wish you well on your journey, whichever way it is. And please, if you want to continue with learning more from me, click on my profile picture over there and follow me, as well as jot in my LINK, my bio, your email address, and you'll get the free PDF sent to you right on, so that you can read through that in your own private time. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to email me back as well. Sending you lots of love and light. God bless. Bye.